My name is Hyacinth, and this is the Hyacinth Network. Today, I'm going to really dissect a whole lot of things about what happened, especially what happened within yesterday, and I will tell you guys what is going to happen in the next few days, as my culture is. For those of you that are following me, like I said, this is the Hyacinth Network. Please subscribe to my channel so that anytime I have an update, you'll be the first to know. All right. Yesterday, yesterday, Peter Obi granted interview to News Central, 60 minutes with Dr. K, with K. Now, after the interview, I watched the interview. After the interview, everywhere people were sending me messages, some were calling and saying, what Obi said is wrong. I said, what did he say? They say he said he will do only 4 years. Yes, he said that. What is wrong with that? They say no, all those things he's promising it cannot be achieved in 4 years. Obi can achieve that in 2 years. I want to tell us a story. You see, the best president in the whole world, I'm not saying Obi, the best president in the whole, in fact, the best managers don't stay much longer than necessary. No, they don't. Jack Conde ruled Lagos for just 4 years. And what he did in Lagos is still there till thy kingdom come. Tinubu cannot even come close. He did nothing in Lagos anyway, so no need mentioning his name. Now, Mandela did 4 years in South Africa. You can attest to that. When people were like, continue, he told them, no, I'm done. He left. He left. Jimmy Carter did 4 years. These guys are the guys you can easily, I mean, verify their handworks. So if anybody, any serious minded human being can fix Nigeria in 2 years, believe me, Nigeria is not difficult. Nigeria is not difficult to fix. It's just that we are used to people or politicians lying to us. That is why we are not really interested when anybody is telling us the truth. And it has adverse effects on people today. Because when you tell somebody, okay, come and do this business, come and do this business so that you earn some money, because he's used to people lying to him, he will tell you it's a scam. Then when people that took the risk is making money, you'll be the one asking for Gen 2K. It doesn't work like that. You understand? Our politicians has dealt with people. When I mean dealt with Nigerians, that when somebody like Peter Obi is telling them that I will do 4 years, they will say it's politics. He's just lying. When it's time for him to maybe in 2031, he will find one excuse or the other and tell them, no, I need to contest again and finish what I started. You don't know him. No, 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 you don't know Peter Obi. If you know Peter Obi, you know that that guy, when he says, I will do this, he will do it. There is somebody, he is somebody, I mean, that when he says something, he follows it to the letter. Peter Obi is not your everyday politician. Peter Obi is not your regular politician. These guys, that's why they're afraid of him. Because they know that if he says, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do he's going to do it. Many of them will be in jail if Peter Obi becomes president, including your current president. Quote me. Quote me. I've said it in almost all the platforms. When Peter Obi wins, by the grace of God, many of them will be in jail, including the current president. You see, that body loan will be a warehouse. Yes, that body loan will be a warehouse. That's why they are afraid. That's why they are very much afraid of allowing him to win. but Nigerians will speak louder in 2027. Having said that, within, was it yesterday too, Makinde said he's joining the race. These are the things, all these things are the things I'm telling you guys. Why is he on the race? He have the right. They have the right to contest. Anybody who is a Nigerian, you have the right to contest. Yes, I'm not disputing that. But these are the handiwork of the enemy. Yes, these are the handiwork of the enemy. So if you are here, just remember this. Remember what I'm saying now, that what they are doing is the handiwork of the enemy. He's now in PDP as the governor and in APM as presidential candidate. Isn't that wonderful? Now, Wike said they've not adopted, in fact, they don't have any alliance with APM. Yeah, that's what Wike said. In fact, that the alliance is dead on arrival. But he forgot that he's in APC and at the same time in PDP. You understand? So that is the country we are in. That is why when people are telling you, when people like Peter Obi is telling you that I'm doing 4 years, many people don't believe him because of what is going on in the world. Tinubu went to Kenya and disgraced everybody. He went there and disgraced everybody, as his culture is. He disgraces people every minute. He disgraces Nigeria every minute. I don't really want to dwell on that. No, 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 I don't want to waste my time. Now comes Amechi. Amechi has bought his ticket too. All of them want to contest. Anyway, we know exactly what they are doing. But I just want to dwell around that ADC stuff and Amechi. Now, these guys really, I don't know what they are trying to do. I don't know, because Nigeria, anything can happen. Now, they have case in court which have not been assigned to any court. Now, the way things are going in Nigeria as it stands today, if they win, there is every tendency that they will go to appeal court, then to Supreme Court, and they have their Congress and other things to do. Okay, before the 30th of this month. So I don't know what or how they are going to achieve that. Even if they bring this Gombe and Kachiku so that they will have an in-house settlement, they will still need to go to court to say that we've settled and all that and all that. These things need to be achieved within the 30th of May. Anyway, however they want to achieve it is not really my business. But I just want Nigerians to know that what they are playing is games. They are deceiving their followers, of which I know that ADC will not be on the ballot. No matter how they try to look at it, they are not going to be on the ballot. Yes, they are not going to be on the ballot. I'm not God, but I know. Then comes, is it Fasua? Yeah, is it Tokwe Fasua, who said that 10,000 naira is enough for Nigerians. 10,000 naira is okay. It's a very big money. Of course, it's a very big money. But how can somebody like Dele Fasua, Tokwe Fasua, tell the whole world that 10,000 naira, how much is 10,000 naira? That's less than £6. That's less than, am I saying £6? That's less than $6. That's what you are telling the whole world, that a family can live until to get like what we our normal local balance, any house soup. For you to get any house soup in Nigeria, you are talking about 20 to 25,000 naira. Like anyhow, then somebody who is an advisor to this president is telling us that 10,000 naira is enough for one family in Nigeria, for a family in Nigeria. 10,000 naira is a very big money. Now, when you tell people that somebody is telling you that you need to own your country, you need to be somebody in your own country without anybody treating you as if you're a slave, without anybody telling you that you are working for him as the president instead of him working for you. And some people will still come to fight you on the internet, to talk all manner of things. They will call you names and all that. I'm used to that. It's not really my business. My duty is to tell you the truth. If you like, whatever thing you like to do with what I'm saying or what I said, it's totally up to you. Believe me, it's totally up to you. My duty as a progressive is to bring the information I know that Nigerians need. And is verifiable. You can check it. You can do anything you want to do with the information that I'm giving you. That is why I don't put videos. Those guys are irritating. Those guys are they irritate me. Like I don't want to use some languages here, but those guys are liars. How can you how can you send your children abroad to study, but the children of Nigerians that are in Nigeria cannot even afford one meal? One meal, not to talk of going to school. In Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi State, children are we are sitting on the floor, bare floor studying. It's on the internet, you can check it. And Winfuru, the governor, and Umahi, the minister, are there gapping their mouth, talking all manner of rubbish on the internet about Peter Obi. And Peter Obi is saying that such things should not happen in this time and age. That a child of nobody will be somebody without knowing anybody. And people say, no, it's not achievable. Who told you that it's not achievable? If you own a company and in 4 years you are not getting dividend, like there is nothing coming in, you are a very bad manager. Very bad manager, I'm telling you. If you have a company, if you know exactly what you are doing, within 1 year, you will start seeing progress. You'll be making progress here and there. I'm a living witness. I own company. I know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't need up to 4 years. You don't need that. All you need is policy direction. All you need is working with a team who have the same mindset with you to achieve. What is your goal? How do you achieve it? You pursue your goal and you will achieve it within 1 year or 2 years. You see, this Boko Haram and all of them will be history. If Obi wins, all of them will be history. But today, because of what people have been going through in the hands of these people since 1960 till date, when somebody like Obi is telling them that 4 years is enough, you see them doubting. You see them saying, no, it's not possible. No, it is possible. It is doable. It is not a rocket science. Why are you doubting yourself? Why? You've tried all these criminals. Yes, I call them criminals. They are criminals in Agbada, all of them. All of them, they are criminals in Agbada. Obi have been scrutinized, re-scrutinized, and every week that man is being scrutinized. Like they check that man even when he's sleeping. You think if Tinubu sees anything, just little thing that he will use to nail Obi will be in prison by now. But because they've not seen anything, and they will never see anything, that's why they are fighting him front, back, and center. I am urging Nigerians. I am urging Nigerians, please give this man a chance. Do not believe what you are seeing or hearing on the internet about him being a sectional presidential candidate. Those are the handiwork of Tinubu and Atiku. They are a team. They are a very strong team fighting to bring this guy down. Give Obi chance. And Nigeria will never regret taking that opportunity. I am begging you. Thank you for listening. And this is the Hyacinth Network. I hope to bring you another update as it comes. Please subscribe to my channel and let's make Nigeria work again. Thank you.